So, what I wanted to play today is a whole bunch of Gundam fighting games. Well, at least the 2D ones that were developed by a company called Natsume. Natsume was a spin-off of Konami. Former devs, they went off to do their own thing. At first, they were mostly a contract developer. They made some very good stuff. They made Shadow of the Ninja. Was that the game? Was that what that's called on the NES? And then they developed a whole bunch of other companies. Um, in the 16-bit era, Bandai, under with their Bon Presto label, which itself was a totally different arcade developer that I acquired, Orland, realized that maybe they should actually put some effort into games, or at least not give Tosei the absolute bare minimum amount of time and money to make a video game, and it comes out completely horrible. So they commissioned Natsume to make some of them. I think they made one actually based on Power Rangers, like the actual just US show, which was released in Japan. I don't know if it just got the Power Ranger skin or not, because I'm pretty sure some of those did. Um, and eventually for Gundam, which is one of the most prolific franchises ever, especially when you consider all the SD Gundam spin-offs. They decided to commission Natsume to make a fighting game on the then new series in Japan, Gundam Wing. Let's see how that turned out. Might know already. Yeah, here we go. Let me know if audio levels are good and stuff. Pretty sure this is based on the second opening. I have not actually watched Gundam. I know it's like the most melodramatic, like like a 15-year-old wrote video thing, which I absolutely love, but might be a bit hard to actually sit through and watch. Hi, Kefki. It's good to see you. How are you doing? I'm gonna let the music finish. Yeah, it does have some very good mech designs, though. Even if they do fit the Chunibyo kind of thing, which honestly, I just love about that. Like, just big wings and big bladed weapons and all that. So, I got everything. Okay, level norm. So we've got a few different options select here. This one and then use story mode, which is basically an arcade mode. Yeah, I've got a bunch of characters in the show. Let's just start with the regular wing. I think on this last we don't press a button. I don't think I've ever not pressed a button. They put in such a banger, and it's right on here where you're not gonna expect to. That's sorry, long. But yeah, so first thing you'll notice, the characters do kind of look and feel like they actually mean to, and like they're actually mechs, and kind of Gundams. Like, at least in this game, you might see some differences in the later games, but it definitely feels also a bit fast, which Gundams are supposed to do. They're supposed to be flying around very quickly, and kind of the faster ones always have a bit of an advantage, basically. The technology and weapons work. So yeah, you've got special moves. You notice here you got energy. If you use the light version, it does not do any use up any energy, but if you use the heavy version, it does. And I'm gonna assume yeah. Yep, okay, definitely a Shoto character. Otherwise, yeah, it's pretty typical fighting game. But honestly, as far as 16-bit original console fighting games go, absolutely one of the best. Yeah, also, pressing just the heavy range attack button will let you... Boost? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, you also do have a super meter, and oh wow, I did not realize my health was actually getting that low. Second fight. So yeah, you do have the Vulcan, another very typical Gundam thing. Also interesting that, yeah, I think the special moves are just light and heavy, matter range attack. Like, basically read my throw. How do I boost? Okay, yeah, you have to press both heavy buttons. Okay, so I think that is just, yeah, here. Okay, phew, wow, that was a lot closer than I wanted. I don't know why it's sometimes, that and then sometimes... Oh no! Okay. Here. I do think you have unlimited consume. Just start. Yeah, let's just keep the regular wing in. And then I might switch characters. I don't know if I want to just here. So yeah, that same boost meter can also be used for keepers. don't know exactly how the opponent is getting like 1 frame length throws. No. But I guess if we get close enough, you can kind of... No, well, not really chip, but... I'll leave Widow off his head. Oh. Hey, it doesn't look like, no, the boost doesn't actually... I don't know what the boost... I don't know if he has any other supers. Doesn't matter. And Death Scythe, another great, very Chunibyo core design. Oh! I expected you to go right into that. Yeah, basically you gotta... Although, fortunately, not nearly as bad as in KOF 94 when... No, I wanted to boost up, but he... But yeah, that time, sometimes, depending on how it hits, you could do like 80% damage. I actually don't know if the desperation mode thing... Unfortunately, given my lack of knowledge of this particular series, as well, I don't really have a lot to say. I have started getting into Gundam fairly recently, honestly. It's just kind of in the background for a while, but there was a lot of Gundam games. Whoa. Ah, I was stuffing all of my moves. Yeah, Gundam is a very big series, but, at some point, like a few years ago, I actually did watch through a lot of the, original series. I'm kind of used to, like, TV from that era. I know just how, weird and janky that could be, especially given that one didn't do how a budget, then it kind of was slashed near the end because of selling enough ways through. But I started watching Zeta recently. Come back to it now, but that is a very good series, honestly. That's kind of where I've been. And then, yeah, also once I discovered how cheap Gunpla can be, I started buying some of those and building them. And that has been a lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna switch character. Hi, Volo! No worries. I haven't actually seen in a while. Let's try Death Scythe first. That's actually meant to be a boot. Somehow, that came out as a jumping attack. I'm just gonna keep on doing this if you don't mind. As far as I can tell, this is, like, yes, they don't have, an original cartridge, but as far as I can tell, this is, very much checked, Whoa! Okay, that was extremely close. Yeah, there wasn't actually an infinite Elfie, because technically he was getting reset into a neutral state upon some of these. Yeah, okay, some of these moves are definitely half circle. That one. It's just that because it was in the corner, it was kind of just stuffing him out of whatever he was trying to do. Like, see there, he was definitely blocking, so... It's not an infinite, it's just they know how to... Oop. I do kind of like that move, though. Also, yeah, the moves are just very responsive. I'm actually using an Inquito Pro 2 right now. Honestly, it's not my favorite controller for fighting games. Like, I do kind of prefer my Saturn controller, but this is a Super Famicom. Oh dear. I technically do have a version of Hori's original. I don't remember what the pad is called. It's one of their original fighting games. I guess it's the Fighting Commander. One of their very first ones. It's actually the Mega Drive version. Looks the same. They released that also for the Mega Drive and PC Engine. Basically the same design as their Super. That I kind of just use primarily with Japanese. And here is Tolgi. And yeah, he is at least the normally character in this. Not the final boss form, but we'll be seeing that later, hopefully. Volo 11, what's the character or the design? Then again, I don't know how you can't necessarily like a character named Zex. That is an extremely Gundam name, and I guess it's kind of fitting for a Char clone, honestly. Yeah, basically those names. The fact that those are actual canonical names of characters who are Eliases or new incarnations of Shar, and then this one is just spiritual, a totally different timeline. Ah, okay, goodness, that one. Hi Ori, it's good to see you here. How are you doing? Yeah, see. A weird one to pronounce. Or is it the same? He kind of floats. I don't remember what our role was. I don't know what our role was because I haven't actually looked. Whoa! Now with the sneaky surprise attack at the start of the rounds. Yes, zoning them, zoning them, zoning them, zoning them, zoning them. Oh no! I did not expect he would go right into that. Trying to boost. Okay, that at least managed to stuff out his super. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna try her one more time. I kinda like this character, and then I'm gonna see, some of the other fights. Ah, interesting, yeah. As I said, I don't really know much about this particular, I might have wanted a bit more variety, sometimes it's like, we don't really have that many women in this series, so we have to put one that kind of made a cameo, maybe being able to do this. Which is kind of annoying, but... that's how it was. Oh, absolutely, Ori. I know there was a Gundam series with lesbians, and now there's another one that also has women, but still. Oh, let me boost, yeah. Ah. Yes, 2 is not enough. We definitely need more. Yeah, I do need to actually sit down and watch Witch from Mercury. Especially because I really enjoyed Utena, but that series is definitely a lot. And what I understand, it basically is just to Utena with men. Like, the main writer got his start writing some Utena stuff, including the actual Saturn game that we played on stream. So, oh nice, if you're in the air. That would help me too much. Okay, I'm gonna character. Oh! Okay, that's an interesting super, but I did not know if it would be like a... Ah! I was trying to get my super out too. Didn't work. Okay, gonna try her once more, and then, yeah, I'm gonna move on to another character. I mean, I figured if I would get stuffed by someone, it would at least be the mid-bullet. Oh! Oh, okay, I was putting up a fight there, but it wasn't enough. Yeah, the problem is, like, the way the super just suddenly comes out. Okay, that seemed to work somehow. That's interesting, yeah, there doesn't need to be like a score or anything. Kind of odd for a fight from this era. I know that wasn't like the most important thing, but usually there would be score, and sometimes they'd often would put like secret fights into single player games and you have to meet certain requirements. There kind of was some merit still to just playing the arcade mode besides. Okay, yeah, that move is really powerful, honestly. It's like Magneto's like magnetic shield from Children of the Atom. It was the final boss. Yeah, it's a home console exclusive, but you know, I still might expect something. In fact, that seems better than like the other Super, the Energy one, just because of how much it works. Oh, we got mirror match. Okay, yeah, that's weirdly that move is like a Shoryuken. That approaching move is like it's a dragon punch. No, let me. Yeah. I think I've got enough. No. Doesn't seem like you could dismiss it either. Okay, let's try a different character now. Phew. That was getting a bit too close here. Ah, which Super Elfie? Tolgeese or Mercurius? Yeah, Tolgeese is one definitely takes off a lot of health. I've discovered when we're actually fighting against him. Oh, get the super out. There we go. To wait for the barrier to wear off. Huh. That was kind of lucky there. Fortunately, now is not lucky. Constantly stuffing me out like that. Okay. We're gonna try a different character now. Guess we haven't picked him yet. Oh! Comboing into your super like that. Ah! I was trying to boost, it didn't come out fast enough. I was getting a bit close at least. Okay, you do also have back hopping. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think this was, no worries there. You have, the same stage, maybe. Oh, I was pressing a button there. Okay, I see a bit. Okay, at least that's gonna take it. I'm like trying to jump over and then like somehow getting hit before my jump input, even though I'm trying to buffer it. I don't understand how that's working. Oh. Okay. Time to switch characters again. I was getting somewhere, but not quite. I want to see if I can at least make it to the boss. You know what? I could spam Vulcans too. Oh. Hoping that would hit. Fortunately, it seems like his Vulcans, actually even the light ones, use up ammo. Which, you know, using ammo is true to Gundam, but yet they make the Vulcans that don't. I could do that too. Okay. Yeah, I was getting somewhere with those. Still annoying to fight her. Yes, that is very true, Ari. Oh, I think that was her super. I left her out of it. Nice. Oh no! Trying to jump away. And some moves just come out too quickly. Yes, I 100% agree. There should be more girls in giant mechas. I was trying to block there. Okay, I'm gonna try him again. I think I did have something. Shenlong. The only one we haven't picked is Heavy Arm. That's for Wing Zero. What are you implying here, Ori? Although, given the relative, head to shoulder size of typical mechas, that'd probably be harder to do than on most humanoids or other mammals. A lot of other creatures, honestly. Yes, that is true. Maybe you could have like a weapon that's kind of like an energy thing. That would be a good mecha design on. Where did my super go? Ah. Time to switch characters. I mean, you can clearly see that I have things. But yeah, unless you do it, I guess, kind of like a Zord, or I guess even a Zoid kind of thing, where you have it actually animal shape, not just bipedal you. Okay, let's try Mercurius here. At least I have an... Sometimes when I do that, I try to do a super, and that was my fault though, that I should have blocked. But yeah, we should have more quadrupedal animal mecha too. That's interesting how much moves you can still link in the air. Okay, gonna try her again. It always feels like I'm getting somewhere, but then I don't. Yeah, this does also have air blocking. What? Oh. Yeah, I don't think the CPU knows quite what to do with that. Got a lucky super out. I know I don't have any ammo left. Yeah, this has a lot of movement options. I mean, Cyberbots, which is, you know, another great mech fighting game from Atlas, can also have boosters, which is very specifically tied to a meter. It keep on trying to put up the barrier, and it's... That does. Okay. I am not interested in learning infinites right now. I don't know how much more time I'm gonna spend with this game. I wanna see if I can get up to the final boss, but I can still show him off another way. Yeah, I know there are infinites in this. I'm just gonna try this like a couple more times. Okay, I was trying to do that after a knockdown, but I was too close. Maybe I should have done a backwards hop. That. Oh, come on. How are you getting all these links in? I kinda get what you mean, Nazra. Oh, I got it. Okay, there I seem to figure out how to dismiss it. Might actually be my undoing here. Yeah, okay. I think one more try and then I might go to a different mode so I can show off the final boss. Good, because we got another ad break coming up in a minute anyway. Yeah, you know what? I think I am done. So, yeah, I'm gonna take a short break, and I will be back in a couple minutes, and then I will show off one more thing with this game, and we can move on to our next. Alright, welcome back. We are going to be trying one thing here, and that is there is a code to play as the final boss. One of my all-time favorite mecha designs, Epion. He is not playable in the story mode, but he is in Versus and the Trial, which is like a survival mode. Basically, in order to select him, thank you for the pet. You have to highlight Tall Geese, and you press L4 times, R4 times, and alternate L and R until he gets automatically. So unlike other mechs, the Epion does not have any ranged attacks, which is, you know, true to the anime, but he does have his saber and whip, and also a very good super, and an infinite that I don't know how to pull off. So I'm not here for a challenge run. I'm here just more to show off this kind of dragon. Yeah, as you see, if the super connects, you basically get all your ammo back, so you can just do it again. You only get a bit of health back in between rounds. But yeah, in the right hands, he is very good. I think there might have been like some side tournaments that have banned him, but I'm not entirely sure. Doesn't seem to be as big of like a side tournament game as some of these other fighters like Sailor Moon. Like even blocking, you still get a pretty good amount of ammo back. Well, not then, because he was kind of powerful. But yeah, that's basically the Epion for you. So now let's move on to the PlayStation. Because that was released in 1996, rather late for a Super Famicom game. Um, oh. But the game itself was well enough received, and probably did do well enough from fans of the end. They commissioned Natsume to make more games. First up, we got Gundam the Battle Master. I believe 1997. No, not terribly long after the original. Also hope the cropping is good, but we could adjust that. You know what's funny, by the way? When I've uploaded to YouTube, I got the PlayStation 1 startup content ID'd, and it wasn't from like Sony or anything. It was from some song that remixed it. And I just hate that there's no the person submitting the claim does not have access. Let me just make sure. Correct. Title screen.
Gundam, the Battle Master.
Honestly, this looks almost good, but oh, I have a PS.
Gundam,
Nope.
the Battle Master. Gundam, the Battle Master. Gundam, the Battle Master. Select your
Oh,
mobile
wait,
suit warrior.
forgot my. I. It's definitely not correct. Okay, that's about good. I'll just. So let's reset and let's. Yeah, there's something. I've been interesting about this game. You might have not expected. Hey, and yeah, that would make sense. That Chrono Trigger also. Because there was one time on Twitch way back when that I did see that content from Castlevania.
Gundam, the Battle Master.
Oh, don't believe. Oh, that's.
With the increase in population and the deterioration of the environment, humans could no longer survive on the surface of the Earth. Thus, the international symbiotic community decided to explore new planets. Once it was confirmed that other planets could support human life, planetary colonization began with a vengeance. After many years, the colonized planets became new homelands for the community. However, the attempt to impose order on the rebellious colonies only created further upheaval, which in turn led to mass destruction and mayhem. It was at this point that the mobile suit was created as a protective device. Soon, the mobile suit became a precious commodity.
Ah, thank you for Pets Linoleum.
Were ransacked and lives lost as bounty hunters desperately tried to seize the mobile suits.
Need to worry.
A vicious war broke out within the ranks of the bounty hunters. A war the likes of which humankind had never seen.
So yes, this game has a completely original story. Big yeah. Punch. The left two.
Gundam, the Battle Master. Select your mobile suit warrior.
Here we got. But all the suits you'll notice are like still the original. They're just taken from around the universe. Got the Granddaddy Arc 78-2, of course. Double Zeta. Akuti. Igog. And you even got the Zeong. I absolutely love it when someone has a playable Zeong. It just like seems so impractical to try to actually scale it to anything else. I'm just checking out Carol. I not particularly interested in hang on. Start with double Zeta. You know what? Let's actually try the high.
Prepare for battle. Here we go.
So yeah, you'll notice once again also a lot of big Yeah, so there's a lot of big smooth animation from having multiple sprites, but this game definitely people had noticed even like back in the day. This felt a bit clunkier than Endless Stool, and they purposely designed that way, despite the fact that I don't know what any of There's also kind of a weird overheat mechanic. Yeah. Yeah, very interesting looking mech. Okay, yeah, there we go. So I think the temp is actually no, it's not your current. Thank you for the pets out there. It's good to see you here. How are you? But you basically have multiple. It's one of those fighting games where you have kind of multiple health bars, and once you run out, you can. You also do seem to have like a spot dodge by pressing both punch and kick at the same time.
Wealth and glory to the winner.
Oh yeah, this is a fully featured story mode.
Here we go.
I also didn't notice my sprite did have a bit of battle damage. Oops, that was. Yeah, I want it off. I don't want any. Okay, thank you. I don't know any of her moves. I might have to switch to a different character at some. I was trying to use the boost, but then I. Pressed the wrong button. I pressed R2, R1. Yeah, I pressed R2 and L2, which is also on some controllers I use that for my user-defined button. I don't know how that. There's definitely a very distinct variety of mechs. Like, yeah, just the fact that you could, like, play as the Hygog or the, Xeon. It's great. Yeah, I think it's kind of the same sort of idea. I think the Rumblefish might have been 3D, I don't remember if that one also attempted to blend, different sprites together. So...
You need some practice.
Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna... Let's see, let me try the double Zeta.
Continue the game. Prepare for battle.
Oh no, it doesn't let you do that. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try the double Zeta. Something a bit easier to handle. I do like the wiggly arm. Oh no, Elvis, this version did not have a Western one. You will see which game had a Western one eventually.
Gundam, the battle map. Select your mobile suit warrior. Prepare for battle.
Yeah, it doesn't quite feel as fast-paced as the, yeah. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. The funny thing is, in like, a lot of the earlier Universal Centuries definitely, despite the popularity of the model kits, did not quite doing that. Like, a lot of the early model kits, especially pre-Char's counterattack, quite rudimentary. And usually they were designed without necessarily that in mind. Like the original Zeta, certainly, right, of having the whole transformation gimmick. You know, just something they put in there because I thought it was.
Time over.
Oh, almost.
Welcome and glory to the winner. Prepare for battle.
Yeah, that is kind of a problem, you know, trying to, like, it's. It can be hard. Like, that's why I mentioned just how funny it is for, like, the Xeon, just because of how big that mech actually is when compared to Gundam. Yeah, I do also like that the sprites do get battle damage throughout. I put up a shield somehow, and I don't know how. I am.
Overheating. You need to practice.
Okay, I'm gonna try once more. I think I want to keep on using the double Zeta, but.
Continue the game. Prepare for battle. Here we go.
This definitely has a different feel, and certainly not something you can do on an earlier console, just how smoothly, like, all these sprites are moving. Not even sure how you get ECAP back, energy capacity, I guess that means. Which is weird. I think most of the time they just call it ammo in the series. I guess it slowly comes back from. I was blocking, by the way. I am. So this game does take a bit of getting used to. I'm not even down my first health bar yet.
Wealth and glory to the winner. Prepare for battle. Here we go.
And here's the Zaku 2. Yeah, yeah, okay, to actually just say. Did you at least keep your dash it? Oh, that move did a lot of damage. Okay, I think when it says bingo, that means that there's battle damage. I'm not sure if the battle damage actually does anything, or if it's just purely cosmetic. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily seem to always correspond to the... I think I might actually... Oh no! I have a 0 left. Never mind. Oh, there we go! Finally.
Wealth and glory to the winner. Prepare for battle. Here we go.
That has very big sprites. Yes, the new gundam. Okay, I don't know if there is any sort of super. The only thing I could figure out is this skill I can do. Be a nice way to run out the clock if I wasn't. Now I'm like barely. Maybe that's how you block? Like, it doesn't seem like pressing backwards to block is... Oh no. Okay. And you know what? I think that's enough here because there was a sequel, Gundam the Battle Master 2, the following year in Japan.
Bandai presents Gundam, the Battle Master 2.
Let's see if there's another cinematic. Hey. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, there we go. So this one also has original story. Let me make sure I still got the controls.
Gundam, the Battle Master 2.
Might as well turn vibration on. Okay, so yeah, this one type A, so yeah, okay, looks like this one bit different controls this time around. Oh, there you
Gundam, the Battle Master 2.
It also seems to be starting on Earth. Yeah. Unlike the previous game where you actually, we actually had different characters. We only got two here. We got Gloria and I don't know. And you know what? I'm gonna go with the Sazabi. One of Char's specialties normally. Well, this guy was in the previous game.
Ready? Go!
Oh yeah, some of the same ones I returned. You do have the ammo is back. It does feel a bit faster. You do have once again 3 health bars, but everything seems to be going down a bit fast. It's kind of weird that they put R1 and R2 as the overall
Wealth and glory to the winner!
as the boost rather than having it as R1 and L1. But I guess because they do have like some special buttons in case you want to make things a bit easier. Yeah, I think Gloria's and Hiki are new characters, but
Ready? Go! Fire!
I don't actually know how you do like super spoke buttons. Yeah. I don't know necessarily how you get either ammo. I do have the bullseye, so it doesn't look like you still got the battle damage. But yeah, fights are much faster, there's no timeout. Mechs feel a bit smoother to control. It's just a nice improvement. I can understand what they're going for in the previous game, but I do think this does kind of fit the fast-paced battles of better, especially like at least for, you know, one-on-one fights. Usually you got them circling around each other, being around very fast. But yeah, instead of armor, you just got full life bars. I also just say attack now if you use like a special physical. But yeah, just play a bit more like traditional fighter and a bit more like the Super Famicom game. You also do just press back to block, but he crossed me up there. Alright. Yeah, I guess people did note how slow and weird. Okay, now I'm trying to get my super. I'm doing... Oh, you do have like a spot dodge again. I'm just trying to demonstrate something in the game, come on. And I thought I did the super by double quarter circle forward and pressing both punches. Does it work now?
Ready? Go!
Yes, the O. No relation to Big O. I don't know, is that like the one that people requested to have get Sweet out of, but they might have just been... Oh, stop. Ah, actually, there's one. I wonder if you can actually. Ah.
You need some practice.
I don't know if you can switch mechs.
Ready?
Nope, unfortunately, we still can. It's kind of odd. 2D fighting games usually did, and considering that the story mode probably wouldn't change, like maybe it would depending on which character's in the front, but they're both like together. So I don't know, this O looks pretty big to me, honestly. I just wish I knew how to get out the super. Which button? I thought it was double quarter circle forward in both punch buttons, but it doesn't seem to be working. And yeah, you know, you do have a boost meter. That's that blue thing. Oh no! Wow, that was close. Okay, I'm gonna give this like one more try.
You need some practice.
Because you still have some more games to get through.
Ready?
I thought I was trying. I was doing down forward. Yeah, I'm pressing 2. I don't know, because I managed to pull it off once, but it doesn't seem to be working right now.
To the winner. Ready? Go! Funnel attack.
Or- Wow. Okay, I'm gonna give it one try. This looks like it might be the final boss, but I don't know.
Ready? Go! Funnel attack.
Okay, there we go. Somehow I got that to...
Funnel attack.
Okay, so, now let's... on. So, eventually, because Gundam Wing was about to air in the US, and Bandai realized that then people would get to would want to experience more of the Gundam series, so they kind of reworked this game a bit. They brought it over as Gundam Battle Assault.
Bandai presents
As you can see, very similar aesthetics. You can tell it's overall based on the same engine and same base game. But we'll see what exactly the differences are soon. Oh, there's a cinematic, because that might also help explain those. I can readily see at least one difference. There are some different mechs.
funnel attack.
And you might be able to notice another difference now. Look at the two characters on the bottom. Those aren't original. They're in fact characters from actual Gundam series. Neil Bidon and Arn. Oh, but maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't want to put in a totally new story. Let's...
Gundam Battle with Hell.
Oh,
Gundam Battle with Hell.
right. This is a Quest game, so I have to... Yeah, okay.
Gundam Battle with Hell.
So yes, as you can see, the main protagonist is Hiro Yui from
Wing Gundam.
Oh yeah, they did add in the Wing Gundam and replaced some of the stuff. If anyone has any recommendations about the Hygog, Data, or you can always do the good old-fashioned, or you can try the Xiong. You know what? Let's actually try it. Yes, it is funny that they just put it in this game. No, it can't be. So yeah, this is just a crossover with all sorts of other Gundam characters. Because I figured people would be interested in figuring out who these people are and watching the series. This is despite the fact that a lot of the characters are, of course, from Universal Century, because they only had like 3 other alternate series by that point, and one of them wasn't too popular. So, yep, we just have the Xiong here. Actually moves pretty fast too. It looks like there might still be a shield thing, because... Yeah, maybe you get that instead of a dodge. Okay, it looks like it uses up a tiny bit of your health. Maybe it works differently for the Xeon than
Wealth
ones.
and glory to the winner.
Yep, if you ever wanted to actually pilot a Xeon in a Gundam game, could have been the first. Well, this series. Way of life. But if it's the people's will, I will give up my... Humans are weak, including you and me. Oh, really? Because I was about to read the half-hearted thoughts of people. Lost all hope for all humankind and sought atonement. That was just my ego. Isn't that so? Unidentified object approaching at high speed. Thing right size, it must be immobile. No, it's big, we don't know. Mobile. Aren't you a hero, Yui? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? You are a coward. The person who sent you know me? Nothing to say to you. I'm Tetsu. Shoot you. Girl's self-awareness is an artificial type.
Ready? Go!
And now I'm wondering what I did, because now I'm trying... Okay, it might be half circle back.
Wealth and glory to the winner.
Oh, Super Robot Wars was like late 8-bit era. I don't remember if it started out on the Game Boy or on the Famicom, but it was somewhere around that time, when, like, both would have still been relevant. I think the big one around this time, yeah, was Super Robot Wars F. It's actually one of the games I got bundled with my Saturns.
Ready? Go!
There were quite a few versions of that already. Huh, I might actually lose them. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, there was like the big crossover mecha series. I don't actually no. Oh, okay, I was actually close on that. Okay. I'm gonna keep trying.
You need some practice. Ready? Go!
Yeah, thank you for the pets, Ari. Thank you for the self-care. I will do that during the next ad break. of how I plan things right now.
Wealth and glory to the winner.
Yeah, I just find the Ziyang like also just very nice and goofy. You know, just they're trying to build an absolutely giant thing and somehow expected Char to just pilot it. Like, they didn't even paint it red. Come on, how are you gonna do that? So yeah, I did notice that for a small bit of HP, you can do that instead of the dodge, which I think some of the other mechs, maybe it was just the High God also. It doesn't look quite as impressive in this one. Maybe it's just a scale. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more try.
You need some practice.
As you can kind of see the difference here.
Ready? Go!
Also, I'm gonna have an ad break soon. Be a good time. Oh no, I lost ammo because I kept on not being able to do that move. Huh. Okay, I think that will be for that, and then we constant game. So see you then. Meow. Alright, so evidently Battle Assault did well enough in the US that they made a sequel specifically for that market, Battle Assault 2. Check that out.
Gundam Battle Assault 2.
So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, same thing. Thruster is just with R1. Yeah, so this was related to Pro T Gundam. As you can see at the start here, we actually do have a lot fewer mechs to start with. So let's go with the Burning Gundam. Since this one we have not seen before in
First battle. Attack the enemy mobile suit.
Ready? Fire!
Yeah, Thruster is just R1 now.
Fire! You can't defend.
I do like the way he says burning finger. Yeah, this does seem quite a bit of effort. Surprising. There is a Japanese version which I might show off once I'm done with this particular version. But this does seem like it was first made for the US market, because it doesn't have a corresponding Battle Master game. It's just called Gundam Battle Assaults over there also. So. So yeah, you just saw the dodge and the Masters. Oh, hi Ortho, Millie, it's good to see you. Yeah, that honestly is on one of them on my wish list. I did just recently get the Nobel Gundam, you know, the Sailor Moon looking one. But I have yet to complete it.
Wealth and glory to the winner.
Second battle. Attack the enemy mobile suit.
Hey, do you know who this guy is?
Well, if you can beat me, then I'll tell you what you want to know.
Let's go for it then. Gundam fight!
Ready, go!
Ready? Fight!
Oh nice, he does have the Hadouken thing. I still don't necessarily know how to pull off this super. I'm trying the stuff that I usually... Oh. I'm also not sure, unless the timing is very strict on the sword. But I try doing, like, short, or you can, reverse dragon punch, and that one doesn't... If I can chip you out. Yep, I can.
Wealth and glory to the winner.
Third battle. Attack the enemy mobile suit.
Ready? Fight!
There actually are a couple more Zeta suits that I do want to buy for kits, like a couple premium Bandai ones. There is the UC88 version, which I guess is technically the start of Double Zeta, but that one is actually an improvement on the normal high grade. Like, it just has more colors and stuff, actual separation instead of having to put on stickers. And I did like the regular Zeta. That would be... And then there also is like a special gold-plated version of the Hyakushiki. That one I could still find in Yahoo Auction, like about $40 maybe. Not counting the shipping, which I just usually bundle with other things.
Seiki Hatan Kyoken!
Well, I managed to pull off a super somehow. And I comboed into it, which makes me actually look a lot cooler than what I was doing there.
Well, then glory to the winner.
Fourth battle. Attack the enemy mobile suit.
Gundam? What are you doing here? I'm searching for this man. Do you know where he is? Why should I trust you? Here's the deal. If you can defeat me, I will answer you.
Ready? Fight!
So far, the story mode just seems to be basically, hey, do you know this guy? If you defeat me, I'll tell you. And then after the battle, well, no, I never heard of this guy. Yeah, I guess that is G Gundam. How do I do the laser? Okay, that apparently, that attack thing that I wasn't sure what that was, that is apparently a grab.
Well, then glory to the winner.
Fifth battle. Attack the enemy mobile suit.
Wait, what? You mean the, voice actor for... No, I can't remember the antagonist of, yeah, Domo. Yeah. Also, I mean, like, since I've started, I think he has more health. But he also can't block. Yeah, it's like the fight from, the earlier, Battle Assault games. Oh, come on. Can't try. But yeah, after building the Epion, I really want to build some more real grades. I tried to look at them,
Continue the game.
last time because I discovered I do have like a local hobby shop about 15 minutes away. That always has good stock, but then recently I wanted to visit this Japanese market. That, like, it has a food court, a supermarket, and then it also has like a strip mall with a whole bunch of different places, and one of them is like a Little Japan. And there's a lot of chip damage too. So, I want to see if there's anything good there, but no, unfortunately I cannot find. There is like one other place, and that's an actual official Bandai Namco store. That's also in the vicinity, but... Okay, I'm getting close. There we go. Yeah, it's not very big, but it's some nice stuff. I mean, of course the gachapones are always good there. I ended up getting like a Tamagotchi thing. Brother Gyuji. It's not the end, it might just be a mid-boss. Yeah, okay, I guess that was just the mid-boss. So that I did buy one of my kits there, the first aerial. But...
Ready? Fight!
Interestingly, the Epion I did see there, but that one was a bit more expensive than everywhere else, because everywhere else seems to discount it. While I'm pretty sure that store just had it at MSRP, so I was able to get it for cheaper at the hobby shop, which is also closer and just easier to get to anyway. But it just is kind of funny. Yeah, I also need that. I mean, recently I've been starting to just in general sell some of my game collection stuff, and that has given me a bit more room. Also for my Blu-rays, which I've started really collecting. I like to actually own the media that I watch. I do wonder if you can, in fact, unlock the other mechs, because yeah, you did get a... But maybe they could just do that in versus CPU. I'll check that once I'm done. Hey, take it easy on me. First.
Seventh battle.
Oh, here's Master Age, though. He has a pretty cool mech design. There's like an old Master Grade that's actually a really good version of it. It's from the...
The winds of the king. Senshin. Keiretsu.
Ken Pakuron
Look, the east.
is burning red.
Ready? Fight! Fire! 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 Go!
Yeah, it was from the, swiping from the line of early 2000s Master Grade. It could be a bit of hit and miss sometimes, apparently. That Master Age one works. I mean, they sometimes, like, they didn't have the technology necessarily to make plastic for all the things they wanted to do, like some of the wings, for example, the wings on...
Seiki Haten Kyoken.
I still don't know how I did that, because I didn't actually try to put down a super. That just kind of worked. But yeah, that Master Age is really cool. Of course, just because it is an older kid, it just means that you might not necessarily get all the quality of life. I still would enjoy. You'll find one unused at a good price.
Well, and glory to the winner.
Final battle.
Oh, okay, here we go. We finally got control of the plot. Does Master Age have a beam sword? That I don't know. I have not watched Gundam.
dear little brother.
Oh, I didn't realize he was still in the middle of that.
Because of you, Mother's dead, and Father's in suspended animation. I've waited a long time for this day. You're not gonna get away with this.
Oh, Domon. I don't know. I think he did. No. I mean, I'm not sure sometimes why certain moves come out versus other ones. Like, it might be a context thing, it might not. Dang. Or, you know, there is also that poster, like, have you seen Name of Pet? And it's like, and all the tear up parts are, now you have. Gonna go for the timer scam. And
Now, Rain, our hands flow together. Love, love, and Joker. I love you. I want to be with you. Rain!
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.
oh yeah, we finally managed to finish one of these games at least. And really, this is the last one on the PlayStation. But we're not quite done yet. After this and checking out some stuff later. Got one more. Hey everyone.
Gundam Physalis is available. Saving system settings and game progress on the memory card.
Hey, so I guess you do unlock new fighters.
You better go fight some more.
Okay, let's just see. So here we do actually have quite a bit more. As you can see, we do have some of them from previous games. But I think we're just gonna very quickly check out the put it in here. I thought I put it in here. I thought I put the Japanese version. Maybe not. Put in the battle. Oh well. I definitely see. So a few years after that. There was, in fact, a new Gundam series, Gundam Seed. And so eventually, Bandai and Natsume made a completely different game on the GBA. And the very first one, surprisingly, this game was first released in okay, here we go. Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Battle Assault. They were still using some of the earlier branding. I don't know, I've heard decent things about Seed. I mean, it does have some nice mech design. Plot-wise, it is pretty similar to the original, even though it's a different timeline. Oh, it actually looks like my thing is cropped a bit. Slightly, but hard to tell from this one. See if I get something. Yeah, okay, I think that's good. Let's look at the config here. Okay, yeah, so he's long range, he's short range, he's long range, or as you see, we do have a bit more options here because there's a more modern fighting game. So let's start this on easy. So we got I don't know what automatic and manual mean. Start with automatic. Wait, hold on. It doesn't look like there is slightly. Oh yeah, I do have some. You know what? Let me check the manual. And yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, looks like that changes how special moves. In fact, I am gonna reset. Which, you know, is understandable. I don't have quite a bit of there, but yeah, manual, automatic is like a simpler command moves. Was an option at least one. You can't take away from your thrusters. You know, thrusters replenish quickly enough. Era 70. Tensions between Earth and the in critical levels decides the final diplomatic option. 1 year has passed. Our throne is one of many absolute fighting. So yeah, as you can see, we have quite a bit more health. So yeah, things, of course, smaller. I think these might be single sprites rather than, I don't actually know what the... You do have some very basic auto combo, by the way. I was just like mashing the B button there. Trying normal special move, Oh yeah, quite a bit of different one. This one kind of... Oh. Definitely feels a bit more like a traditional fighting game compared to some of the other ones. I mean, it's even got 2 rounds and everything. No. Multiple life bars. I figured out one special move, but nothing for the close range. And yeah, L is the secondary weapon. As you can see here, I've activated an enhancement. Don't know how to do anything with. Yeah, honestly, I mean, the GBA had some fairly fine fighters. You always were still limited by, you know, 2 buttons, smaller screen, stuff like that. I mean, but then again, I'm a big Neo Geo Pocket Color fan, so I do like handheld fighter, and there were some decent. There also were some absolutely terrible. There was like Dragon Ball Z Supersonic Warriors by Arc System Works. No, the one where you're kind of flying around. And then not getting a sequel in the DS. I think the second KOF game. Pretty decent. Yeah, Guilty Gear wasn't bad. Tekken, as far as the, it was pretty bare bones, but as far as what they're trying to do, that was pretty impressive. And Alpha 3, despite being a rather early port, also just has a lot of content in there, so they're able to still fit quite a lot onto the cartridge. Yes, but then on the other hand, you have like the first Dragon Ball Z fighter, like Taiketsu. I've heard bad things about Mortal Kombat Advance. Mortal Kombat on handhelds could never work. Yeah, this one has kind of taken out some of the more unique features in the series, but you can definitely still tell that the core is there, and the stuff that they did add is rather neat. like just being able to customize some of the attributes. Come to think of it, Guilty Gear also had a Wonder Swan version, didn't it? I haven't played that one. I do enjoy the Wonder Swan. Unfortunately, like, the original Wonder Swan color screen, it's absolutely, it's like near GBA levels of just that hard to see. You really want a Swan Crystal or a mod if you want to play that. Those are too expensive. Near Geo Pocket has kind of that issue as well, but it's not quite as bad. Like with decent ambient light, you get fine. Okay, I'm mashing like every single. Whoa, that's cool. I didn't know how to do that. It also seems like, yeah, there are a lot of stages in this game. I don't know how I did that thing. Okay, somehow I think you just have to do, yeah, it's like quarter circle forward, but on the ground you still get that. I have not figured out how to do any of the unenclosed. Oh, he went invisible. Not anymore. Yeah, apparently it looks like he powered up during hit stun. That's weird. I don't know if there are any close range special moves for the character or not. Okay, you have dashes on the ground just like in the other games. I'm trying to figure out like how you do this. You do need to add special mode first. The moves themselves definitely do come out very quickly, though. You like that? Trying like every single combination that I can think of, and I'm not getting any super. You know what, yeah, I might actually... Oh, there he... No, I didn't. Thought I got something, but I'm like, I forgot that I did not. Let me... very quickly up and see if I can get a move list. It looks like it forward, half circle back and okay. Yeah, you can just seem to activate it at any point. It doesn't matter what state you're in. Okay, there we go. There, I got the super to come out. Oh, come on. Okay, that seems to be an automatic. Like, that's like a special move. Now I'm trying to do half circle back and B, but I guess you can only pull. Hi, Yuri Gray! Welcome! It's good to see you here. How are you doing? I'm playing some Gundam fighting games, all of which are 2D fighting games developed by Natsume. Quite good, yeah, Super Famicom. Yeah. I'm doing alright, just kind of relaxing today. Yeah, okay, so it looks like that part's not an auto combo. That's just like a straight up special move. Yeah, you can't do the thing I wanted to do. That is just straight up quarter circle jump. Can Gundams Dragon Punch? Yes, we have apparently learned that Gundams can. I mean, I assume the Burning Gundam especially can Dragon Punch, but... Oh, what's up? Dude! Really edged that one out. Yes, there were quite a few that ones that had Dragon Punching. Actually, did not mean to do that. I tried to do like the. I think it's just mapped to the same. Also, yeah, it is kind of funny that you can just activate your super at any point. I mean, not your super, your berserk mode at any point, and. Valiant effort, but not quite enough. So yes, even if you are in the middle of being comboed, you just activate that like a burst, and then it just straight up put you back into a neutral state. Character does look like it would be good for a Rekka, but for some reason he doesn't seem to actually have them. I guess you could also like combo it if you want to. That was a funny interaction there. Get out of the super. I wonder how much you can combo into that. If anything, actually, you know what it also reminds me of, although that wasn't out yet by that one? Just being able to activate your Berserk kind of reminds me of, like, X Factor in Marvel vs. Capcom, that one. Like, see here, you can basically just cancel out of your own move. Right, in the middle of a combo. I'm wondering who is next. To be honest, I did not expect to survive this testing. Maybe because I'm playing on easy, which is... Oh, how would you, like, combo so many right out there? I was even holding back. That definitely seems like a one. Ew. One thing I actually just like activate in the air. No. Okay, the only requirement for the berserk mode is that you have to actually on the ground. Okay, we're probably gonna stop this one soon because I kind of shown everything that I. Doesn't look like we're just kind of going. Yeah, you know what? Actually, let me just accident. But so as I mentioned, this game originally was only in North America, but eventually there was an update to it that was only released in Japan. Senshi Gundam Seed Destiny, based on a bit of a follow-up series. As you see, it looks pretty similar to the game. Obviously, you got some new characters. You've got basically the same thing that I'll just play on easy, just so I could show a couple rounds. But yeah, you've got a whole bunch. You know, some of the returning characters. Okay, Stellar. You know what? Let's just. Yeah, she can definitely Dragon Punch. Well, you know what? I want to just make sure what her move is. Wait, actually, no. I think I might have wanted Stella. Let me just see something here. I might have wanted to. Yeah. He also seems like kind of a Rekka character. Oh, hey. So yeah. So she can just, when she's in Psycho, she can just turn into this dog who's really fast. Okay, I think I'll do one more fight and then I'll be done. Yeah, I think you've kind of seen how this works. I think I might have picked automatic. Yeah, definitely feels that way. Okay, and yeah, I think that will be all.